I just got through, not just, but within the past couple of days, just finished moving. Took me about a week. Did it all myself, and well, at least most of it, not all of it. I had help the last day, but one of the things that this move has, that I've looked at, and one of the things that I've walked away from it with is looking at change and how that we always want to make a change for the better. We always want to improve. We always want to grow. We always want to increase. And because of this, it's also caused me to look at people in general. And I begin to see that there's some people that'll never change. There's some people that'll never get better. And they're satisfied with being stagnant, stuck, and just not wanting to be any better. Not wanting to grow, not wanting to improve. And as men, as solid men, you have to watch the people that you have around you. If you've ever seen a person, or if you've been that person and walk into a room and maybe crack some jokes and kind of have a uplifting type of a personality, smile a lot, you have a tendency to kind of uplift you, and you can feel the whole energy in the room begin to elevate just by your presence, just because you came in and you brought energy and you picked the whole room up. But by that same token, if you have somebody come in with their negative and they're angry or whatever, it brings the whole room down. So all energy is going to affect you if it's around you. And you have to begin to really look and pay attention and say, okay, whatever I have around me, is it building me up? Is it making me better? Is it causing me to be better than I was before? Is this negative or is this positive? What is this really doing for me? You have to really begin to look and just find out and say you have to really begin to just look and say, okay, well, the influences around me, are they propelling me forward or are they taking me backwards? And as men, if you're going to be a solid man, if you're going to be a good man, you got to pay attention to those things and pay attention to what's around you. Um, if something is not propelling you forward, if something is not promoting growth, if something is not increasing you, then you have to actually ask yourself, then what's its purpose? Sometimes we can hold on to stuff much longer than we should. We can hold on to sometimes we hold on to different items that we've gotten accustomed to and we've gotten used to, and we've had it for so long, and we're like, we don't want to get rid of it. But if it's not serving you, if it's not doing the job you got it for, then why are you keeping it? You got people that are in relationships that the relationships aren't producing anymore. And you got to ask yourself, well, if it's not serving the purpose that I entered into it for, why am I here? And we have to look at this way when it comes to every situation and the people around us. If the reason we got connected was for growth and for advancement, if it's not doing that, if I don't see improvement, why are we here? And so as men, we have to start to evaluate. Then look at the mentality of the people that are around you. If all you got is just negative, understand something. You know, and I've seen this before. I've seen this in a couple situations. I remember a friend of mine, well, he was more of an acquaintance. We were walking one day and a dog got after us. So, I was faster than he was. And since he couldn't keep up, he thought the best thing to do was to grab me by my shirt and try to hold me back because he couldn't keep up. I don't know if he wanted me to pull him too, but he grabbed me. While I'm running, he couldn't keep up, so but that's the way people are. If you catch a person that's drowning, they're not worried about whether or not you make it. They're trying to save their own life, and they will drown you in the process. So you have to be mindful and pay attention to what's around you, because the people around you that if they're negative, and and I just seen some of this, recently. When that happens, you have to be real careful because it can end up being you. You can become that person. You can become the kind of person that you look what you see and you notice the next. It can be you. And if you don't eradicate that from your life, it will be you. Um, and we have to be careful because we can become, it's a saying, light begets light, and darkness begets darkness. And if you turn off the light, the darkness comes in. You turn on the light, the darkness flees, and you have to always keep the light on. And if you want to grow, if you want to, because most of the time, people that live in dark places and dark mentalities, pay attention. Look at them financially. Look at them relationally. Just look at their entire life. Nothing is moving. And if nothing is moving, I was told a long time ago that you never grow higher than the people that you're around. If you want to grow financially, you want your financial life to get better, you can't hang around people that are doing worse than you. You don't even want to really hang around people that are doing the same as you. You want to get around people that are where you want to go. You want to get around people that are doing what you want to do. So you have to connect with people that can take you where you want to go. If you're dealing with people that aren't growing, that aren't maturing, that aren't advancing, then guess what? Neither are you. So you have to start paying attention to what's around you. And I know that a lot of times people have this thing, during the springtime and during the fall as well, where they do this cleaning. You want to clean everything out, get everything that's in the house, all the cracks and crevices. You want to make sure there's nothing around. You want to clean up for a fresh start. Many, 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 many men. I don't care if you've had friends since you were in high school or college and you've grown up together since you were 2 or since from birth. It doesn't matter. Men, we need to clean house. We need to start looking at what's around us, looking at the people around us, examining what we see, and we need to get out a broom and a dustpan, start sweeping up and throwing out. Clean your house up. Change is good. Change is good as long as it's changed for the better. If you have the mentality that you want to grow and advance and be a man that people can stand on, lean on, and count on for the future, check your circle, clean house. Make the changes that are needed. This is about change. All change isn't bad. Some change actually is for good. Do what's necessary. That's all I got. I'm out.